Before I met Jesus, I was worried about things a lot more. I didn't have a solid foundation of people that were supporting me all the time. I struggled a lot with friendships and even my relationships with my family. Me and my mom have always lived together and we fought a lot. So I've always gone to church. As a kid, I grew up going to church with my family. I feel like more so we were just went on holidays. We were more so a family that went on Easter. I played chimes on Easter. We went on Christmas Eve. But so it wasn't really my relationship with God. It was just I knew God and I went to church and I did all the things that just going to church people did. I didn't follow Jesus, I feel like. When I went to college, I went to Lemoyne College for my undergrad. I think it was it wasn't until my second semester, but I met a girl that she lived 2 doors down from me. And she's like, "Oh, do you want to study?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And she was listening to worship music, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." When I study, I listen to worship music, and it was the song Just Be Held by Casting Crowns. And so that song just really resonated with me, and I kept listening to it. And so when she was playing worship music and when we were studying, I was like, "Oh my gosh." And so then we became better friends, and we just started a connection where I was like, "Oh, I'm really more interested in this. I'm really interested in following God and realizing what my life could be different." I just started coming to church more and I started doing more things, and I think just all of the people that I was surrounding myself by just made it even better. So Jesus is gonna be there no matter what, he's the one I should be relying on. My life after Jesus, I think I just got a peace. I honestly think that I've been through harder things since following Jesus, but I think that was God's way of telling me that I'm gonna be okay. If I was before Jesus, those things happening to me, I don't think I would have gotten through as easily, or I don't even know if I would have gotten through them. I actually joined the softball team, and so then I started getting to know more people, the Matthews. I started developing a relationship with them, and then I started developing more relationships because of softball, with all the other people. And then I started joining worship team, and that was even better because it's just worship team is just my way of I feel it just makes me happy to just be there and worship God and be surrounded by people that want to do the same things as me. I would just like to tell my church family that just thank you for being there for me whenever any group that I'm a part of. I feel I can just go to them with anything. I've been in school this past summer taking a really hard class for physical therapy school, and I just know that every single time that I've asked them to pray for me, they have. So I just want to thank all of them. Thank my family, my cousins that always come with me, Franny, Kate, Emily, Justin. They're always there for me whenever. One of my brothers, Brooks, is going to be baptizing me today. He's just been such a supporter in my life. I can talk to him about anything. We talk about spiritual things, we talk about anything, and he's always there for me, so I just want him to be the one to baptize me today. My name is Matraca, and I want to follow Jesus.